So after the disappointment of the Southampton game, we've got to forget it. We've got to move on. This season was not about winning stuff. That would have been nice, a little bit of icing on the cake. But it's all about getting top 4, keeping my job, because there's a massive rebuild needed in the summer. Get rid of all the OAPs and everything, and we rebuild. We've had 3 of the most bizarre results since the cup final. A bit of a hangover and then an interesting game. Let's get straight into it. It's a weird one. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 11 of the Journeyman. Like I said, you might have already seen it, some weird results. Straight after the Southampton game, bit of a disappointment. We then drew away to QPR and a bit of a hangover. Morale was down. Richard Barker scored a goal, which was nice, an equaliser from Diego Collet. And then we drew with Hull, 0-0. De Jong got himself sent off in the 74th minute. 2 results, QPR and Hull, who are 18th and 14th respectively, and I was like, oh no, are we going to fall apart? We've got to get top 4. It's really important. We had a bit of a gap, but we can't start drawing games. And then we played a tricky game, Lyon, in the Europa League, away from home, and we won it 8-2. 8-2. What in the shit was that? Lots of them scored before half-time. Matsumoto got 1, Hocker got a 4, Richard Barker got a brace, and Theo scored back from injury, just edging him in last 20 minutes. Amazing. 12th minute, and then 26th minute, 28th minute, 3 goals in 4 minutes, then 39, 41, 52 and 72. Absolutely ridiculous game. So I'm hoping we should get through to the quarterfinals, whatever the next round is. But today we've also got Man City in the FA Cup 6 rounds. We are going to play so many games of football this year. It is ridiculous because we've played every game in the League Cup. We're 6th round in the FA Cup. Europa League looks like we're through. And we've got such a small squad. We've only got 4 players outside of the first team. There's not much, and one of them is just a young kid, Carberry. It's crazy times. The good news is we've got a few people coming back from injury, apart from Kevin De Jong's bloody suspended, but Iker Corral can come in. OK Corral, as we've called him in the comments. De Jong's, Gannon is out for another 6 weeks, which is most of the rest of the season, isn't it, really? We might get him back for a couple of games. There might be important games we'll get him back for. So, are we going to go... I think we're going to give Pinot another game. He played well last time out. Bugger Me is just gone off the boil a little bit recently, playing actually really quite badly. Matsumoto's picked up his form again, which is good. Allmansberger, did we give him another game? Yeah, he had a cracking game. Everybody did. We won 8-2. Everybody had a good game. So let's get straight into this Man City game. It's absolutely massive. Right. I think somebody said in the comments that it's actually they expect us to get semi-finals of the FA Cup, which is nice instead of winning it as they had it before. I'm not too bothered about this. I just want Champions League football. I just want to get top 4. And you can go, well, play the kids. That we haven't got many kids. We can't rotate much and play a second string. We don't have a second string. We have a tiny string that's got like 2 players on it. Right, pick up where you left off. Yes, 8-2. That would be lovely again, please. We can rotate a little bit for the second leg of the Europa League. I'm confident. 8 away goals. I'm going to say this now. If we bottle it, I'm just going to quit YouTube. Right? I'll tell you now. No, I can't say that just in case it happens. That'd be ridiculous. Why did he keep 2 years down the road? Why did he quit YouTube, Loki? Well, I let a 6-goal lead go in the second leg. Okay, I think we need to counter here. We are getting outplayed. I feel like my team is running out of steam because everybody's played 600 games this season. I'm a little bit worried. That's a good tackle from Iker, though. I'm not even going to... keepers. Panic at the disco. I'm just worried that I'm giving him rest days just so they can sort of try and keep fresh, but there's so... What is this highlight? Hello, game? Okay, Loreth, is he going to make a mistake? Plays it back to the goalkeeper, Jacobs. Okay, we're just going to watch this highlight for ages, are we? Right, win that. He's lost it. No, don't miss it. Yes, Silva comes across, covers well, plays the ball down the line. Barker's there. He's got space to run into. Can he find the Hockster? Yes, he can. And there's Hocker with his 36th goal of the season. What a legend that man is. Lovely ball there. Down the line from the centre-back. Barker picks it up. Doing the hard work, as Barker always does. He's the Dirk Kuyt of our team. Hocker puts it away. We're 1-0 up. Against the run of play, but who gives a shit? Counter-attack him, bitch. Right. Oh. Vasmus dinks a ball. Keeper comes to claim. Way too easy. Way too easy. That was just telegraphed. That whole free kick. Just floated ball in. Okay, Corral. Allmansberger. Velasco. Lovely ball inside to Hocker. Erasmus. Barker. Lovely slip through. Hocker's through. Hocker surely. The Barker-Hocker dream team is alive. Come on. 2-0. Still against the run of play. We get a bit more possession now, which is good. Another lovely assist. Nice bit of build-up, actually. Good cheeky ball there. Hocker bursts through. I thought he'd taken a heavy touch there, but no, he slots it under the keeper. A little cheeky toe poke. It's 2-0. Oh, I wasn't expecting this, people. I was honestly expecting to get beaten. Wouters has been quite the disappointment, I've got to say. So much so that Theo's coming back from injury. He's going to slot straight in. He's 34 years old now, but I was expecting a bit more from him. I'm going to start off with an early cheeky can't concentrate. Just to let you know, guys, I'm letting you know, guys, well in advance, I will be doing a run of limited edition merchandise when we hit 15,000 subscribers. So we're, whatever it is now, 14,000 and some. So maybe in the next probably 3 weeks, I imagine, we will be doing a run of merchandise. There will be two different things. One is, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but one's good. One is amazing that you'd expect, and the other thing's a little bit of a surprise. But I wanted to get something that was sort of different monetary values. That none of them are expensive, but I wanted to get one thing that's cool and also one thing that's just fun and cheap, that if you just have a couple of quid, which is literally what these things will cost. No, Bennett. No. Dazza, come on, man. Christian Dazza, that's quite a good name. 3rd goal of the season, brilliant. So just some little fun things as well. So you can guess in the comments. I'm not going to tell you if you're right, but that's a foul. That's disgusting. Okay, it's 2-1. We were a little bit afraid of this. Let's give it as long as we possibly can, and then we'll drop to a more defensive. How long do we leave it? I'm panicking. I've got to 80. Right, I've got to 80. Let's drop this back down. And then we're going to go for Scotty Welsh for Barker. You can go there. Deep line playmaker support. You can go central midfielder defend. Probably ball winning midfielder defend. We'll go defensive. We'll waste a bit of time. We'll stop looking for the overlap. We'll try and keep the rest of it the same. We'll mix the passing up a little bit. Don't rush the goalkeeper. Make him into the middle, because that would make sense. We've got one more sub left. How's the centre-back partnership doing? Not too bad. Goalkeeper's having a bit of a mare. Zutia's a bit more defensive-minded, so we'll bring on Zutia. 10 minutes left, boys. Hang on. Come on. Let's lose in another cup final, yeah? We're good at that. We've got a good record. I would like some silverware, though, but it's... For me, this whole season has been about next season, ironically. Last 5 minutes. Come on, see it out, boys. This is too early. This is a highlight. Please let it be us. Don't lose the ball. Zutia. Into Welsh. Dinks it forward. I don't like that, Welsh. That's a risky ball that you don't need to do, mate. I don't want a replay. We don't need a replay. Don't give us... How has he scored from there? How on earth has he scored from there? What are you doing, goalkeeper? How the fuck have you let that in? It wasn't like it was a spectacular goal. Oh, my word. That's so bad. He's one of the world's best goalkeepers. I hate the goalkeepers in this game. I hate it. Oh, we just do it straight into extra time. Straight into extra time, people. Oh, I can't believe... Like we need extra time. At least with the next game, we can rest players. Right, let's go sort of more... Not quite as crazy. I might keep this as this for the time being. Instructions. Do you want to look for overlap? No, let's not look for overlap. Let's not waste time. We'll keep the mix passing though. Oh! We don't need extra time. Nobody get injured, please, for the love of God. I'll take a loss. If it was like a 6-week injury or a loss, I'd honestly take a loss. We can't afford any good players to get injured. Right. Do we get to make an extra sub? Yes, we do now, don't we? We do. I remember. I don't know how I remembered that, but I remembered it. Okay, Carberry. You can come on for Allmansburger. I've been attacked by a moth. Or a fly of some description. Go back to counter. We'll take the lottery of penalties. We've got a very good goalkeeper. Apparently, according to the game, he's a good goalkeeper. Oh, no. Let me fucking click it, you bastards. I'm annoyed at that goalkeeping shit. The utter trite from the goalkeeper. Right. Welshie, you're up there, mate. You're up there, okay? Complete forward attack. Welshie, you can be the deep line forward support. Let's stick you up there as well. Velasco, advanced playmaker support. Look for overlap. Stop playing it. We need to play it a bit quicker here. But we just need to get it forward. Push it right up. Offside trap. Go. Okay. It's only the FA Cup. I don't want to see it again. Look, it's clearly a good... Yes, well done. Yep. Completely free header. Amazing. Look how tired my defence is. Oh, dear. One little chance. Cheeky little chance. Cheeky little one. No. I can't believe... I've got no words. I can't believe that is supposed to be a world-class goalkeeper. I've said this before, but Sports Interactive, if you're listening, if you do nothing else in the next version... It's a penalty. If you do nothing else in the next version, please fix goalkeepers. Please fix goalkeepers. Right, 3-2. Unfortunate. Let's go with unfortunate. Right, nobody's injured, okay? And we can rest the most tired players for the Lyon match, okay? It's okay. I don't think the board will care that much about not reaching the semi-final. 6 rounds, close enough. Right, on to the Lyon game. As you can see, we have had our youth intake, and there's no superstars. There's a couple of decent players. Matt McGrath, who's a sweeper, because apparently we're 1984, but he's also a centre-back. Looks like a decent prospect. I think with a bit of tutoring, a bit of help, he could become a decent player. We'll get him on a pre-contract already, I think, just to make sure. Get rid of any suitors. And Lee Young, who's 15 years old and looks like a decent central midfielder prospect. But there's no world beaters there, is there really? Jesus Christ, you want a lot of money. Right there. Don't care that much. And a bunch of shite as well. Lots of shite. Big bag of shite. Okay. we can I'm going to drop. I'm going to tell him it's dropping. We're 8-2 up, so I'm just pretending that I'm dropping Cilia after his sillier mistakes that he made last time. Okay, so we can bring in Billard on the left. Bugger me for Silva, who's played 39 games this season. So he needs a bit... We'll keep Allmansburger in, because he's not played that much. Verasmus can come in. Velasco can get rested. Carberry, the youngster, can come in. And do we want to do anybody else? Hocker can definitely get a rest. He's played 42 games this season. Theo, I think longer term we'll replace Wouters with Theo, but Hocker can definitely do with a rest. Corral can play as well. That's it, I think. It's not the most rotation you've ever seen. Is there any little cheeky ones we can bring in here? We've got a Roger Christie. Go on then, Rog. As long as he hasn't played today. There he is. Yeah, he's fit and raring to go. Wouters can get... And actually, Barker. We'll rest the two top players. Go on, Christie. You got this. Debut. It's a big game for him. It's a big moment. Right, let's get into it. If we beat them 8-2 away, even with a rotated team, I feel like we should beat them. Right, comfortably beat them. Roger Christie gets the famous number 37 shirt. Right, come on. Do not fuck this up, okay? If they score like twice in the first 5 minutes, there's going to be a tiny bit of panic. I can't... even if they did that, there's no way. If they scored 4, maybe, in the first half, then I'd be worried, okay? But I've got to be looking for double figures here. It'd be nice to see the new kid, who I've already forgotten his name. What's his name? Anybody knows his name? There. Christie. Christie and shitting... What is the other guy's name? Christie and Carberry, right? That's who we want to see goals from. It'd be brilliant. Come on, Christie. Come on, Carberry. Free kick, and it's Verasmus with it. Edge of the area. Yes, there it is. Lovely stuff. Second goal of the season for Dimitris Varasmanini's Amaz. 1-0. It's 9-2. We're looking for double figures. So keeper's... Oh, yeah, keeper's not had a good day there. Right, 30 minutes gone. It's a little bit disappointing. Lack of highlights. Oh, my God, that's as free as you possibly could imagine. I'm getting attacked by another fucking fly. That was awful. How has he... How has he got that much space? What are you two doing? Why aren't either of you... He's not even looking. He never once looked where the ball might be. Let's not lose it. We need to keep the morale up. Morale is important, people. We can be pleased, apparently. Okay, I'll go with the assistant there. Okay, it's an interesting... Oh, that was dodgy. Not seen much of the young kids. Looks like we haven't really created many good chances, to be honest. But I'm all right. I'm all right with that. Just a comfortable... No injuries to any defenders, please, importantly. I win that. Yes, Billard. Billard is another one that's going to get replaced in the summer. He's not really even good enough to be a backup left-back. Matsuma, I'm hoping to get a left-back, first-choice left-back. Connor up. Good tackle, Billard. Oh, I told you, he's a legend. But I'm hoping to get a first-choice left-back, to be honest, and then Matsumoto can become the reserve. Go on, Theo. Lovely ball. Is he onside? Woots. Go on, Woots. Is he onside? Is he onside? Yes! 11th of the season. Well done, old man. Decent ball from Theo. Look at this. Oh, it's cheeky little dinkage. Peter Dinklage there over the top. Keeper's not even thinking about saving it. It's 2-1. It's 10-3 on aggregate. Let's go attacking. Come on. Goals. Right, let's... Silver can come on... Actually, no. We'll play those two, I think. Scott Welsh for Allmansburger. We're bringing Emma back in since the ban. We'll keep Carberry on. They keep the youngsters on. See if they can grab themselves a goal. Be nice. Right, 25 minutes left. Can we do some magic? Can we get a goal for Christie or Carberry? Either or would work great. Please, game. Okay, Christie's there. He's not there, is he? He was there, but he just decided not to take the ball with him. Winter's through. Oh, my word. Winter is indeed coming, my friends. Giuseppe Winter. I like that name. It's good. Look at the hole here. Oh, that's ugly. Let's not look at it again. Come on, let's get a win. How have we not won this? They've had 2 shots. both of which have been on target, both of which have been clear-cut chances. No, nothing game. You're not going to give me a little cheeky one at the end. We'll take the 10-4. Good buddy. Go on. Carberry. Welshie, hit one. Ica, hit one. Cross it. Oh, it's unlucky. Shenmue clears it away. And it's a 2-2 draw. That'll do. Would have liked the draw, but they'll be happy they got through, I think. So that's good. We'll look at the draw as well. I think it's the next day. Quarterfinal draw. Only another 30 games and we can win the Europa League. Or lose in the final. Okay, bit more cash, which we need. Every penny counts. You're not stopping. Just CONCACAF. You can continue scouting it. I don't care if they're all shit. There might be a little gem that you haven't found yet. Okay. Want a good draw, okay? We want some of the big guns to have gone out. That would be lovely. We can actually have a look at that before we go into it. We'll see how the results went. So Man United won. Moscow out. I don't fancy going to Russia, so that's quite nice. Porto. It's kind of all the ones you'd expect, really, isn't it? Disappointingly. Right, here we go. Is it going to be a Man United final? Is it going to be a Man United? We've got, so the other teams left in are Ajax would be a nice thing. Schalke. Got 2 German teams. Okay. I don't want Chelsea. Hang on, am I looking at the wrong fucking screen? What am I looking at then? What was this? The quarterfinal. Yeah? Where's... Am I going nuts? Hang on. This is the quarterfinal. I'm looking at last year, aren't I? Is that last year? I'm looking at fucking last year. I thought there was too few teams. I'm an idiot. But you knew that already if you watch this channel, so that's not a problem. Okay. Barcelona beat Stuttgart. None of the teams... Bordeaux are a good team now, so that's nice. Werder Bremen's through. Ajax beat Leipzig, the half-decent team. Yeah, no real surprises. Okay. Let's look at the draw then. So we don't want Chelsea. We don't want Barcelona. Anybody else, I'll give them a good game, I think. Come on. Don't be Barca. Barca-Chelsea, please. Barca-Chelsea would be amazing. Okay. They're 2 tricky teams. That's good. We'll take this. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Go on. Yes. Good in it. Now, we just want Chelsea-Barca. Oh, what a draw this has been, my friends. That's amazing. So Werder Bremen and Ajax, they're both decent teams. They're the Rapid Vienna, I imagine, are the weakest team, just because of the fact they're in Austria. I'm sure they've only won the league once in like 8 years. Their key player is George Uratu. 3.1 million, 22-year-old roommate. Oh, we've got this all day long, my friends. Schalke and Real Betis are 2 average teams. And then Barcelona-Chelsea. Oh, that is a perfect draw to end the video. Get in there, you beauties. Right, my friends, let's have a look. Okay, lots more cup action. I think what we'll do, I'm hoping, it should be much like last episode where we win it in the first leg. We'll come back for the second leg and we'll play Fulham in the league. And then we'll play the rest of the league games. Hopefully we will have Champions League. Like, there's a nice little cheeky little 7-point gap over there and a game in hand over Burnley. So surely, couple more wins, 3 more wins. If we, maybe even in this area, if we can get maybe 3 wins and a draw from these 4 games, we're pretty much nailed on, surely. Only, I couldn't bottle that, could I? Not me. No, I'm not known for bottling it at all. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please hit that like. It really helps me out if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.